Hey, how's it going everyone? This is Beng Yao from Porta-Fi. Today we have the honor to unbox the Astell&Kern A&futura SE200 as well as its original leather case for the SE200. First, let's start by unboxing the leather case. Now let's move to the overhead camera for overhead view of the unboxing. Opening the box, we see the leather case in its protective package. Here we can see the Astell&Kern sticker, and then there's nothing else in the box. So let's put the box aside. So next we are going to open the package to unveil the leather case inside. Opening up the package, we find the leather case inside. Inside the leather case, you also find the warranty card, which is in different languages, this being the English. Okay, let's just put that aside. So here we see the leather case in its glory. There is the Astell&Kern A&futura logo here, as well as the Astell&Kern logo here. Okay, this is genuine leather and it's available in black and brown. Let's put this aside first and continue with the unboxing of the SE200 before we come back to the leather case for the fitting. So next, we are going to unbox the SE200. So let's start. So now let's move to the overhead view to carry on with unboxing. With every Astell&Kern release, the team tries to make the packaging unique to the different models, and the SE200 is no different. If you notice, there is a curved design here, which illustrates the incorporation of curves together with the traditional trapezoidal straight line design concept that's evident in almost every Astell&Kern design for their devices. So next, we'll be able to see at the side of the box, this is the content inside the box. One unit of the SE200, a single Type-C USB cable, quick start guide, a warranty card, 2 micro SD card slot covers, and 2 sets of the protective film for the front, rear, and the top. Moving on to the rear of the box, you will notice something interesting here. I mean, traditionally, Astell&Kern do provide the output levels of the different outputs together with the other aspects of the player at the back of the box. However, in this case, you notice that there's something very different here. There is 2 values for every single of the output level, from balanced to unbalanced. Okay, that's because the SE200 incorporates 2 different sets of DACs, a pair of ESS 9068 as well as a single AKM 4499, which we will touch on later. At the side here, we look at that the Bluetooth supports the Qualcomm aptX HD. And now we can start with the unboxing. Let's first remove the sleeve. Removing the sleeve, we find the inner box with Astell&Kern's logo embossed in silver at the front. Opening up the cover, there is a written A&futura SE200, and there it is, the SE200 in front of us in full glory. But we're not going to do anything about the player first. Let's put it aside, and then we continue with the rest of the boxing. Below here, I assume we have the USB-C cable. So it's the same cable that is bundled with many of other Astell&Kern players with the Astell&Kern logo. And then here we have the rest of the stuff. So as listed earlier, there will be a warranty card, which I believe is similar to that of the leather case. This is, I believe, the micro SD card slot cover. So there's only one here because there's one on the device, which I'll show you guys in a while. So let's put this jacket aside and see what's here. Okay, so this is the quick start guide, as well as the two sets of film, front, back, and top. Okay. Now let's put the box aside. And let's move back to the device. Let's take the device out of the tray and put the tray aside. And here we have the back of the device, where we can basically have a nicer look at the curvature that's unique to the SE200. This backing is also something that's unique. It is the first Astell&Kern device to have a ceramic backing. Previous devices, majority of them have the carbon fiber backing. This is the first one with a ceramic back plate. So, and then here you have the differentiation of the AKM and the ESS output, the ESS 9068 and the AKM 4499. Let's start up the device. First slot cover is in the box, while the second one is on the player. So there's really two of them inside here. Okay, so meaning to say that the one in the box is a spare in case you lose this one. Now we have started the device. Let's just do the initial setup. Selected English. We need the GMT +8. It doesn't matter which one we choose, as long as it's GMT +8. Then we can specify the device name. We just put it as SE200 first, and we're all set. Uniquely to the SE200, you will have a total of 4 outputs instead of the usual 2 outputs, which would comprise a 3.5 mm and a 2.5 mm, as per with the other Astell&Kern digital audio players. Here you have 2 sets of each for the different outputs from the different DACs. The 9068 from ESS and the 4499 from AKM. I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about the multi-DAC setup found on the Astell&Kern A&futura SE200. The Astell&Kern A&futura SE200 is the world's first multi-DAC players. Most of you would know that Astell&Kern is the first manufacturer to feature a dual DAC with the release of the AK120 in 2013, and this year in 2020 they are the first to use more than 2 DACs, and in the case of the SE200 there is a total of 3 DACs implemented in the SE200. It includes a pair of ES9068AS from ESS, as well as a single AK4499 EQ, a single chip versus the 2 chips that were used in the flagship A&Ultima SP2000. It's interesting to note that the independent M sections are not only designed in accordance to the differentiated DAC setup, but also differentiated between the balanced and unbalanced output of the respective DAC setup. Before I end the unboxing, let's have a nice close-up of the beautiful SE200. As you can see, we have fitted the SE200 into the leather case from Astell&Kern. The leather case is an optional accessory and is not a standard bundle with the SE200. A look at the side is you will see that it's actually a side fold-in cover. It fits the device like a glove, with the buttons and the cutouts all in alignment. I particularly like this part of the design where it even exhibits the curve of the volume button, which is a design aspect of the SE200. And the bottom is a cutout for the USB port. Now that's the end of the unboxing. If you like our video, please hit the subscribe button and set the notification on so that you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. With that, this is Bing Yao signing off.